Thanks a lot. So, hi everyone. So, thanks for taking the time to come to my presentation. So, I'm Ankur Dave, intern here at XCG, and so I'll be talking to you today about my project this summer, which is called CloudClustering. So, and I just want to thank first of all my great mentors Roger and Wei. So they've helped me so much throughout the summer, and I owe a lot to them. All right, so here's the layout of what I'll be talking about. So I'll cover what went into cloud clustering, how the system actually works, and the findings from my research. So there's a lot of content to cover, so I'll move quickly, but please do stop me at any time if you have any questions. So first, a bit about me. So I'm a high school intern entering college this fall. And I graduated from Interlake High School, and I'm joining UC Berkeley as a computer science major in just 2 weeks. So this is actually my fifth job. Last summer I interned at Harvard University's Berkeley Center for Internet and Society, building publish and subscribe system for their online censorship system. And early, before that, I interned at Dreambox, which is a startup in Bellevue, education startup, where I built some UI components interactive for their interactive game. I've also worked at the GEN Foundation, which is a nonprofit working to find a cure for muscular dystrophy. And where I was building functionality for patients and researchers to connect online. And then at CH2M Hill, which is an international engineering company, I worked on building social media widgets. So, and then in my free time, I like playing Set, which is a fun card game, Halo, of course, and of course, writing code. That's my main interest in it. Okay, so I'm part of the Cloud Computing Futures team here at XCG. So we'll go to that. So I'm working on the Azure Research Engagement project. So our team addresses the following problem. Scientists who work with large amounts of data usually want to focus on their doing research rather than maintaining hundreds of machines to process their data. So the cloud is a great solution for this, of course. All of the hardware is taken care of by the cloud provider, and that leaves scientists free to focus on research. So my team's goal is to support these scientists in their adoption of the cloud. So one of our initiatives is a new open source machine learning toolkit on the cloud. So my project this summer, which is cloud clustering, is a contribution to that effort. My internship was just 7 weeks long, since there was high school on one end and Berkeley on the other end, so that's switched in. So it's a pretty fast-paced project, and here's what I covered. So the overall domain was in the field of machine learning, which is, of course, has to do with the design of algorithms that draw useful conclusions from complex data. And then inside that field, I was working on the problem of clustering on the Windows Azure platform. So here were the goals that I started with. So to build this cloud clustering algorithm, to explore the entire field by reading papers, and to meet a variety of researchers. And then here's the 7 weeks step by step. So I started by ramping up. Over the next 2 weeks, I spent them building the base system, and then I added all these different features and benchmarked them, which I'll go into at the end of the talk.